Alright everybody, how you doing this morning? I want to thank everybody for tuning in, thank everybody for showing up. I hope you guys enjoyed that start of the full moon last night and that Lionsgate portal. It's all we're hearing about. I hope you did your manifestations last night, and I hope you're doing them tonight. Because you better believe what you say and what you do is going to bring it into play, bring it into power, bring it into be. So, I don't really talk a lot about that stuff, the manifestations and the portals and everything like that, but it is a full moon. We all know full moons come, the weirdos come out. As we put it inside the sales world, that's when things get kind of interesting. So, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having a blessed weekend. We're going with the OG Tarots. They're the ones that Spirit said you guys needed to hear from today. So, we're going to see what the angels have to say. The angels and my ancestors, see what kind of message they want to bring to you guys. Already jumping. I think those were meant to go. He keeps wanting to play the big jump on me, but you guys all know that I'll run a tail for you no matter which way it goes. Oh, look at that. We got the Emperor for the last card. So your first card you got was the Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Wands to the Two of Coins to the Emperor, and then you have the Hierophant anchored in reverse. Well, it was in reverse, I just turned it over. We got a lot here, collective. I'm just gonna say right now. So if you have been, we were talking about the Lionsgate portal and being, taking care of yourself and making sure that you embrace yourself, making sure that you manifest in what you need for yourself, because right now this is kind of a selfish time to be in, but it is a me time. It's about me, it's about self, it's about nurturing your abundance, it's about nurturing yourself, it's about bringing yourself into where you need to be right now. Okay, whether that be emotionally, mentally, physically, in your new job, in an old job. It's you're finding something. You're trying to find your abundance inside of life right now, okay, through this Lionsgate. Now, I told you guys that hopefully you're doing your manifestations. You guys are doing your prayers into the skies. You're manifesting. Right? Manifest right now. If you're a manifester, if you're a master manifester, understand that your words right now are more powerful than you can ever understand. That's why you're getting the Page of Wands. Because he's sitting there looking up at his little wand, talking to it. He's casting out what he wants, casting out what he doesn't need on the same side of that. You guys have to remember right now, this is not a time to be overly committed to things, okay? This is not a time to be overly committed. This is not a time to kind of get yourself stuck inside of things. This is a time to change how you want to think, change what you want to do. I'm not saying you can change who you are. You can go right down to the courthouse and do that if you really feel that you want to do that. But you can change how you look at life. You can change your perspective on things. You don't need to commit into all these things that people are trying to get you to commit to right now. Understand, balance your time, balance your peace. Because when you do that, people are going to start looking at you differently. People are going to start viewing you differently. They're going to be like, whoa, why does this guy all of a sudden have boundaries? He has rules. He has a way about him. Because we're emperors. We won the motherfucking battle. We're sitting up there in our chair. We understand our self-worth. We understand our value. We can sit up there in our chair and tell people no and be like, that's fine. I'm an emperor. You can sit up there. It's good. I understand that the message I'm putting out to people right now is good. People want to come and see me. the message that we're doing. It's good. It really came out in reverse, but I was setting it down as an anchor card, and as an anchor card, I feel that the anchor card should almost always be in an upright. If it is in reverse, let's look at it if it is in reverse, okay? So then you have personal belief. It's still the same thing that we're talking about. Talking about believing inside of yourself, believing in self, believing that you are that Hierophant, believing that people do want to come hear from you. People do want to hear your words. What you say does matter. If you don't say your daily damn affirmations to believe this stuff, folks, I don't know what to tell you at this point. Right? It's time to start getting into the self-care, the self-love, get into your inner balance, find that inner strength, because your inner child is calling out to you right now. I want to come play, but because you guys are being so not looking inside yourself, wanting to do the work, you're kind of jading yourself off a little bit. No offense, but you guys need to remember, when you embrace this Emperor energy, this is going to turn the other way. Your inner child's going to want to come out and play. Okay? Break out of the illusion. Stop focusing on that false illusion, those falsehoods. Realize it's not your burden to carry anymore. You're probably getting to that point and carrying a lot of people's burden. It's not your burden. You don't need to carry it. Alright? Let the other people carry it. Let somebody else carry it. It's not yours to carry. You can go ahead and just take off and it can be fine. You can go be your knight. Go ride off on the horse. Everything else, just leave that burden behind. Knock the Mario Karts out of them, as a lot of people like to say right now. There's going to be people that are moving in a little bit of regret, everything that's going on. And there's going to be some people that are going to be spiteful and hateful that aren't going to like it. But manifest your way through it. Understand that you are a magician. You are magical. You can do this stuff. And justice is going to prevail on the other side of all of it. Justice always comes out. Justice is always going to prevail. They can send all the evil lies. They can send all the hate. They can send whatever they want. But right now, it ain't no time to fuck around and find out. Because guess what? Justice comes, and justice is swift, and justice is fast. Right now, the universe is not playing with people. Especially if you're screwing with people. Get some self-discipline. Find some balance. Figure it out. Get through this transition. Start planting some seeds, because pretty soon your seeds are going to start growing and coming out, and all this hard work you've been doing is all going to pay off. Yeah, see? Get over the heartbreak, guys. You're planting all these seeds and all this other stuff for all this greatness to come, and then you want to tell me you're going to get all heartbroken about it? Don't get heartbroken about it. Enjoy the fact that all their hard work is going to pay off for you. Don't get heartbroken. Come clean with people if you have to, too. Get out there and meditate, prosper, meditate in what you want. There's people out there with their cups up, wanting to come in and help you. But their horse is being denied right now. See how their horse is being held back? So, embrace this new journey you're getting ready to go on. Embrace, love, go for it. It's going to be amazing. It's not a time for greediness. Time for self-respect. So that way you can get your good fortune. So I guess the overall run of this is that we got some good things coming in. Manifest your stuff. Do your work. Do your shadow work. Let other people hang themselves right now. Just stand there and watch. Be an emperor. Understand that this battle, this war that's been going on, the war is over. They've hung themselves far enough. They can't go no further. They can't chase it out of the rabbit hole any further than they already have. Like I said, people are starting to see what's going on. They're starting to get a great idea. They're starting to see everything that's going on. And they're going to do their due diligence to try and find everything that they can, or hide it from you. Try to mask that illusion, because they're scared of the conflict that's going to come, because they know inside of that conflict that comes, There's going to be some dirty secrets that are going to come out of the woodwork that nobody wants to hear. So all their supposed hard work and everything, it's all going to come to a failure and a close. Their little cup's going to turn into a freaking fish that's going to want to come up and kiss them with some fucking rotten ass offer. Stay balanced, collective. Your money's coming. They can only delay it for so long before it comes into you. They're stuck living in the past still. You need to celebrate what you got coming your way. Alright guys, I'm going to get on out of here. That one went way longer than I wanted, but obviously it was stuff that needed to be said. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I was live last night for a little bit with Kia. If I don't have anything going on, I'm going to try and go Monday for you guys. Be on in the morning. So Monday morning, I'm going to do a big stretch. Do a big 6-hour run. So come on in Monday morning. We'll have some fun. Thank you guys for everything. Engage from the bottom up. Share it out.